everybody, I just want to let you know I'm cleaning house today. I'm on Christmas vacation. As you can see, I have stuff everywhere. I'm getting ready to wrap gifts. And before I can sit down and wrap gifts, I have to clean up. Ain't that a trip? Before I make another mess, I have to clean the first one up. But anyway, I came across a basket, my little basket here. Well, I keep combs and brushes and several things, and it was full of these dirty, you know how your brushes get and have all that hair in them. So I decided to sterilize them, and I thought, why not bring my YouTube family in on this? So this is my sterilization technique, and this is also going to be like a little brief synopsis of the tools that I use. Okay, so anyway, in here I got like 1/3 of a sink of water. It's kind of hot, not really. It's hot enough for my hand to be able to stand it. And I've added some bleach. I use some cheapy Great Value bleach. That's what I picked up last night. I normally use Clorox, but it doesn't really matter. So I just let them soak in this for about 10 minutes. And now I just added a little soap. I'm using Dawn. Why? Because Dawn takes grease out of your way. And it's going to help me get some of that product built up off of my combs and brushes. It has something called Power Scrubbers. Scrubbers. And it's antibacterial, so it's helping the bleach to disinfect my tools. Ooh, we don't want that in there. I eat with you, so you get out of the way. So anyway, I use bleach. It's a very powerful disinfectant. Of course, you don't want to put this on your hair. You want to rinse your tools thoroughly. In fact, I always let them sit in a sink of clear water for a while, and then rinse them again and let them air dry before I put them anywhere near my hair, okay? But I wash my dishes with the same thing. So, I mean, I'm not like, this isn't some kind of suicide mission I'm on here. Let's start with this little booger. Don't really use this brush much. It's funny. I used to use it to in my purse just to smooth my edges down, and then I learned that you're not supposed to use this kind of bristle on your brush, but it was dirty, so why not? I sterilized it. This is the latest addition to the family. This is the infamous Denman brush, ladies and gentlemen. This is the brush that everybody thinks is so great, and so far it's pretty good. One thing I like about it is the fact that it doesn't have any areas on the brush that snags the hair. There are no seams on the bristles, and so it's like a, if you can see, each little bristle is like a little cone. It won't really focus on there, but it's like a little cone, okay? And so your hair just glides, you know, through it, and it does detangle very well. So I've only used it a couple times because, like I said, I just bought it. And Denman is actually the name of the manufacturer. It's not any type. I thought it was a type of brush, but it's just like a goody comb. Okay, it's a Denman brush. All right, so it's pretty cool. It helps to detangle. But my #1 detangler is this thing here. It's the bomb. It's got the smooth little teeth, and it's got like some kind of little rubber coating, just like bobby pins, so that you don't scratch yourself up. That helps. I just bought this. This doesn't handle as well. I don't know, it's kind of big and awkward in my hands, but I guess as my hair gets longer, I'll use it more. And of course, oh, I gotta go find my big afro comb, you know, the big, I can't call it what we normally call it because I don't know who's looking at this, but anyway, it's a big old comb, and this has all kinds of gunk in it. So what I'm gonna do is go in and get a brush. Woo, look at that. It's spitting at y'all. That's the only thing about these padded brushes. They hold water, so you have to squeeze them out, and it takes them a while to air dry, okay? But I do use that for detangling too. As a matter of fact, this used to be my #1 detangler. #1 because see how the bristles give? They're not very stiff. So that helps with the initial detangling. And then once you kind of got it detangled, I come back with this brush. The bristles don't give as much. They do give, but not as much. And so you then get that nice, it stretches the hair and makes it nice. And with the current way I've been doing my hair, which is this, I'll wash it and I'll let it dry like this. So I walk around like this for 2 or 3 days, and it stretches out my hair and it gives me a nice curly fro. And I'm gonna take that down today, and I'll put up a video as soon as I get a chance to, okay? But that helps me to stretch out my fro without the heat damage. Okay, let's see, what else do I love? I like the rat tails sometimes for parting, and I just use this part of those. There's another one in here though that I love. See, can I find it right quick? I think this, yeah, this is it right here. Actually, this isn't it. I have another one. This point is kind of cylindrical. I don't really care for that one. I'll use it when I can't find the other one. But the other one has more of a sharper point. Not sharp enough to cut your scalp, but it's sharp enough to make a very clean part. And I love this when I'm sectioning my hair for whatever reason. And then once I've detangled, like I said, I'll start with a broad padded brush for the initial detangling, or I'll use, it depends on my hair's mood, or I'll use this. And then my second step down will be my Denman brush, and then after I've detangled with that, sometimes, let me tell the truth, let me be honest here, I would come and use this raggedy thing here. And you see those torn bristles? That's enemy number one. I call them bristles, but they're actually teeth. That's enemy number one, guys. It will rip the hair out of your head. So I'm very careful to use this part right here. And I know I shouldn't be using this comb because it's a cheap comb and they recommend that you don't use that. But this is what I use from time to time on that third step of detangling. Like I said, first step, this. Second step, my demon. Third step, you know what, this could also be the first step. Again, it depends on how tangled my hair is. I'll use this. But then for the final detangling, where'd you go, baby? And it all depends on what style I'm going for. If I'm doing 2-strand twists, where'd it go? But this will work too. I will use this fine comb here to do the ends so that I can have those perfectly coiled ends. Okay, so I will use this right here, or the little one I just showed you. It's orange. Where is it? Here it is. This one right here. The teeth are so fine, but you know what, if you use the right products in your hair, detangling is a breeze. Sometimes I use, let's see, you have water, that's the number one detangler, and then you have conditioner. And like once you put conditioner in your hair, you can use this or you can use this. Okay, and again, you start from the very end of your hair and you work your way back from the root to the ends, that way. Then if your hair is dry, I would recommend that you wet it, because trying to detangle dry hair is just a no-no. Or put a heavy moisturizing product on it, something with a lot of moisture in it, like I don't know, I have coconut oil conditioner. It's store brand, nothing I made myself. Gosh, let's walk over here and take a look. Now don't pay any attention to my nasty hairs. This is great. Kinky Curly Curling Custard, not today. It's pretty good. This is awesome. This is a shea butter olive oil conditioner. It's got heavy. It's a detangling and moisturizing hair lotion. So it's got all kinds of goodies in there. Kinky Curling Custard. Use this stuff. If you're going to use it by itself. If you mix it with anything else like the moisturizer, or you know, something like what is this? Oh, this is wax. Never use this. This is stuff. It shouldn't even be in here. But if you use this stuff, you got to use it by itself, because otherwise when it dries, it's going to flake. It'll be beautiful when it's wet. Then if you take it out, it'll be dry. This is something else that I can use to moisturize my hair so that I can detangle it if it's dry. Keratin Mist by Chi. Okay, and this is Silk Infusion. It's also a good detangler. It's kind of pricey though, as you can see. 21 bucks, 17 bucks is what I paid for it. And then you have, of course, the classic IC gel that I love so much. I wouldn't use it for detangling though. Once it's detangled, you put this stuff on there and it'll hold it in just about any style. So like I said, you want to sterilize these bad boys to kill any bacteria. And that's pretty much the ball game. I'm going to get them rinsed off, and later today when I take down my fro, I'll let you know how that goes, okay? Thanks for watching. Sorry it took so long. And for all the new subscribers, welcome. I hope I can tell you something that you need to know. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.